welcome to my channel. Well, today I'm going to talk about this amazing place that we found here. It is a creative space called the Hallway Space. I mean, I love it so much. I love it because it's like a group of young people who came together and kind of gentrified this very old building, which you can't even see from outside. But like you walk down the hallway and then it just opens up and it's like creative after creative. It's like little stores of just about everything. It's like an ice cream shop here, artisan ice cream. It's like a little restaurant there. It's like a leather store. It's everything you can actually wish for if you are starting any type of creative business, whether it's like fashion or art or culinary situation. So I'm excited because I was able to be around people who are really helpful, and I was so excited, and they speak English. So just being around that energy of young people who are pursuing their artistic dream was everything. So obviously I was trying to find like seamstresses, and I'm trying to find like people who can design. I don't design, I'm not a seamstress, I just have an eye, and I have access to certain markets where I can, retail my stuff. So to just being able to be in a space where everybody that I need exists there and is already doing what I'm looking for was just so fantastic. And so this girl that I met, her name is Aliyah. Hi Aliyah, if you're checking this out, grateful for you. She has like this leather goods store. She makes camera, the belts that you can hang your camera on. It's really fantastic. She makes leather bags as well. So I met her, and I met this girl called Salsa, and then they introduced me to this lady named Umi, who's a seamstress, and she's like, I will make your samples. Just come over here and I'll hook you up. And it was so exciting, you guys. I haven't gone back yet because we are in the process of renewing our visa. Those who don't really know, we are still on our tourist visas because I haven't really established the business legally in Indonesia just yet. So for now, I'm coming in as a tourist, and you can get a 30-day visa on arrival on my American passport as well as the South African passport. And then after 30 days, or like 10 days before the 30 days ends, you have to renew the passport. So I plan on renewing, not the passport, the visa. I plan to renew the visa this week or beginning of next week. And from then we get 1 more month, and then I'm gonna go back to my people at the Hallway Space, and we can get started on just seeing the quality of work that Miss Umi does. And it's exciting because I have this one thing that I want to do right. I'm starting with a onesie and a romper. I guess that's 2 things. It's almost the same thing. Anyway, that's where I'm starting. And the design aspect of it is rather simple when you look at it, but there are things that I'm very particular about. So I just want to see that they're done. The snaps are working the right way, the hooks are working the right way, the seams are the right way. I'm excited. We also had the opportunity to go to this amazing fabric market, y'all. When the taxi pulled up, right when we're entering the town, like the entire town is just fabrics. It's just cotton. It's not called cotton. Thread, the things you used to sew. And it is like accessories. It is like labels. It's tags. It is everything you could want if you're in fashion of any kind, okay? I was so happy being in that town. I was exhausted. Like the roads are like really shady, and I was wearing flip-flops, and my feet were looking busted up, and they were dusty. I could not stop walking from store to store because I felt like I was in fabric, fashion, thread heaven. And I could just wrap myself around with all those fabrics and just live there, okay? It's a heaven, y'all. Like, I could insert the Hallelujah song here if I was good at editing, but I'm not. Anyway, it's exciting. It's exciting because I feel like the creative energy that I had come here for, I've finally gotten, and I'm really, really, really praying that things go the way that I hope. Wow, it's it's fascinating to me because it seems like everybody has a sewing machine. Like you walk down the street and you look in like the little dark corner and there's a sewing machine. You look in the next corner and there's like an old guy with a sewing machine. You walk into a little strip mall and there's a sewing machine. You walk in the taxi rank and there's like a sewing machine there. It's insane. Now obviously it leaves room for people to exploit people, but that's another story for another day. But I'm excited to do business and to work with people at the hallway space. And there's some artists that I've been seeing on their Instagram page that I would really like to sit down with because like I love everything they do. So I'm gonna try to bring you guys all that. Again, I'm trying not to walk around with like a camera in people's faces on a day-to-day, but where they will allow me, I will bring the camera along and I will just show you guys around. But I'm gonna like insert a whole lot of videos here for you guys with like all the fabric stores that I checked out and also those of the hallway space. Which is fascinating to me. I wish that on every little township, everywhere, you know, where people just have used those abandoned buildings, you know, to be like a business incubator, a small business incubator, like a creative incubator where people who are doing, you know, who are aspiring to have businesses can actually have like space to kind of be together and throw around ideas and ultimately come up with something that could actually put food on their table. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. If you want to hear more about this journey, please consider subscribing to our channel, share it with your friends. I'm a crazy single mom traveling through Southeast Asia, trying to start a baby tech company where I am producing and manufacturing my own baby products, from clothing to feeding bottles. And wish me well, y'all. Subscribe. Thanks again for coming along with us on the journey.